Hanoi is the energetic capital of Vietnam, offering history, lakes, and delicious food. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the things to know before you go to Hanoi. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit. October and November is the best time to visit Hanoi. As the weather is warm, you can experience clear skies and there is less rain. April to June are also warm months, but you can expect rain and there are more tourists at this time too. For those who want to avoid the heat, visit in December through to March, but make sure to pack layers. July to September is very hot and humid with a chance of showers. So now let's look at getting there. Most people choose to fly into Hanoi with direct flights available from most major cities in Southeast Asia, including Singapore, Hong Kong or Bangkok. Once you are at the airport, you could take a bus or a taxi to your hotel. Airport taxis going to the Old Quarter will cost around $20 USD. Vietjet offers some great budget flights, and Vietnam Airlines offer a minibus from the airport to Hanoi city centre if you have chosen to fly with them. If you are flying from somewhere else in Asia, you should also check out the flights with Jetstar. It offers some great budget flights into Vietnam as well. If you are travelling around Vietnam, some people may choose to get an overnight bus to Hanoi or take the train. There is a popular train route that goes along the coast, running between Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City and stopping at multiple destinations on the way. So now let's look at how to get around Hanoi. Firstly, many of the sites are in walking distance from the Old Quarter, so if you base yourself here, you'll be able to walk to a lot of the important sites in the city. You can also use the Grab app to get around to the sites further afield. This is very similar to Uber and is easy and efficient. You could choose to cycle around Hanoi, with some hostels offering bike rentals, but just be careful of the roads. They are incredibly busy and there are a lot of bikes on the roads as well. So now let's look at the typical prices. But firstly, a quick note. In Vietnam, you have the option of using the Vietnamese dong or United States dollar. Today, I'm going to share prices in USD just for the sake of ease, but we recommend you take Vietnamese dong as well. Some vendors will only accept this. So a typical dorm bed in a hostel can be found for under $3 USD, with private rooms costing around $10 when you are booking in a hostel. Mid-range hotels with private bathrooms will cost you around $40, and more luxurious hotels will cost you around $80. Bikes can be rented for $3 a day, buses cost under 20 cents, and taxis across the city will begin around $1 or $2. Vietnam offers excellent street food, with meals costing under $3 to $4 most of the time, and sit-down meals costing around $6 to $8. If you are eating in a Western restaurant, however, expect to pay at least $15 for your meal. So Vietnam is considered one of the cheapest destinations in Asia, and there are definitely many ways that you can travel here on a budget. Like we have said many times, eat locally. Vietnam have some incredible, delicious, tasty local food, and if you eat locally on the streets from street vendors, you can spend under $10 a day on all of your meals. When you are shopping in markets, make sure to haggle, and when you're staying in Hanoi, stick to walking. There are plenty of attractions and things to see and do in walking distance from the Old Quarter, so stick to that when you can. Make sure to book those flights in advance and use the budget airline Vietjet. And if you are going over to Ha Long Bay, make sure you shop around for tours. There are some great cruises available, and I will leave the link to my vlog series over on KTO Vlogs in the description below of our time cruising along Ha Long Bay. But when you are getting yourself a cruise, make sure to shop around and look for the best prices for you. So now let's look at the best things to do in Hanoi. Firstly, start off by staying in the Old Quarter. This is the hub for tourists because of the variety of restaurants, stores and bars in the area. You can visit the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum and spend some time admiring St. Joseph's Cathedral. Visit the many temples, including the Temple of Literature and the Nok Song Temple, as well as the Tran Quoc Pagoda. After you have spent a few days in Hanoi exploring, make sure to book a cruise over to Halong Bay, a few hours outside of the city. Watch this video to find out the best places to visit in Vietnam. Then, to learn how to save some money whilst you're traveling Vietnam, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time and stay creative.